things I did actually was having a threesome at Sears in the bedroom in the bedding section. The store was closing, and she was like, "We could do it." And I was like, "No, nuh-uh." I was like, "I'd rather go to the girls' bathroom." Yeah, it's gonna get locked the fuck in here. And then the one girl was like, "Oh, I have the key." I'm like, "Why do you have a key to the back room?" I was like, "This feels kind of like a setup now." And she's like, "Oh no, my brother used to work here and he kept the key." I'm like, "This is so much worse. I'm pretty sure that's a crime." The funny thing was that we were there for like an hour and a half doing stuff. It was funny. He's like, "What are you doing in there?" And I was like, "I had to shit."
I was dumping a load.
You actually want to hear one of the dumbest things I ever got in trouble for? I was fucking around with one of my friends, and we were. This was obviously way before YouTube was a thing and popular and stuff, but I kept like sticking my arms inside the mannequin sleeves, the ones that didn't have arms, and when people walked by, I was like, "Hi," and moving my arms and fucking with them. And I was just bored. And a lot of people thought it was funny because I wasn't trying to be a jerk about it, you know? And that's the difference between back then and now. Now, back then, people just did it to be funny, and now people do it to be assholes. But my friend was fucking around, and the girl.
First hands of robbery.
So she called the cops, and they sent like a whole fucking SWAT team in, and all they did was give me talking to. Like the one cop, the main guy, thought it was hysterical, and he's like, "Really, armed robbery?" And I was like, "Well, it was a joke. Like he threw me the arm, and it kind of came out of my mouth, and and he's like, it's just kids being kids, but you know you could have got shot." Like, I'm not the one that said I had a fucking gun. She did. And she's like, "Well, you said armed robbery." I'm like, "You saw the arm in my hand. You saw I didn't have a gun. What the fuck's wrong with you?" Which way do you want to go? Do you want to go that way, or do you want to go the other way?
It don't matter. We ain't gonna get our shit done.
I say we go this way and loop around, and then... Did you bring a zipline or no?
Nope.
Alright. What do I hear above my head?
Snitch.
Ew, boom. Snitch scanner. Alright, ready?
Can't we just take that one?
We can't go to the roof. Although,
Shoot the Rocketeer.
no, go this way. Come on, come on. There's a ladder.
Oh yeah.
Now we hide, let him pass. Cause the monster that's outside my window. That song by Jelly Roll stuck in my head. Actually pretty catchy. And then run, jump, poop, scoop, and loop. Yeah, bitch. Ooh, there's stuff up here? There's even a carryable up here. Thank you. Making sure you're with me because I have an idea. Or not. Thank you so much. What? Bitch! Alright, come on. Now I can show you what I figured out. Oh my god, here we go again with the running like a dirt. Okay. I found a way to get up there where they can't get to us. Oh, but you're not over here. Remember how I showed you how to get up here, right?
Yeah.
Now watch. Bye. Now they can't get to us up there or below us. That's my new favorite point of contact. I have a rattler and a shotgun, by the way. It's right there on that roof.
Down there.
Yeah, keep going. And then remember, you gotta hold the wall and climb up that walkway? That little beam? Okay. But I figured out the zip line will reach from there to there, so we can literally get up here without them being able to get to us, because there's no way they're gonna get there without us seeing them. Isn't that smart?
He doesn't want to fucking go up the gun.
I know. I had to shimmy it. Someone just blew that one up.
Down there.
There he is.
Down there. Raider, over there.
I shot above his head on purpose. Stay down, stay down. I don't want him to see us. He didn't know where it came from. Oh, I made them shoot each other! Whoops. I didn't realize I was on a team there. Well, here, you don't have a second gun, so take this for now.
I got a Pharaoh and a Stitcher.
Oh.
I lost all my other guns.
I'll take it anyway. The sniper rifle should not take that many rounds to put that down.
Nope.
Wait, I don't need that. I have enough bandages right now. I have 12 bandages, so I'm pretty sure I'm good right now. Oh, did that spotter land up here? Fuck, we should have made him land up here. We need those snitch scanners to throw. Over there?
Down there.
I don't see him.
It seems like a tame lobby.
Hey, you didn't find his bag, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yep, it's empty.
you My aim is so bad right now.
Bastion's out in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't got nothing to fight him with.
Oh!
Look there.
Go back up! Go back up! Come on, get it out. Go. I'm trying to cover you. They came over here to try to fight us. See?
Raider, there.
They're right there on that hatch.
In there.
Don't shoot!
That's PvP.
Yep.
Raider flare. A Raider flare. Raider, there.
Trying not to pull the trigger.
Focus.
What?
Trying to figure out what they're doing.
Over there.
I don't know. It looks like they're shooting at somebody. Where are those other people going down at? Over there. See if you can try to keep an eye on them. Oh, they're way over there. I hit him. I don't know how he didn't just go down. He was trying to heal and I hit him right in the fucking head.
Raider, there.
Got him again.
Raider.
How is he not dead? 3 shots to his fucking head and he didn't go down. The other one's right there.
Over there.
Got him again.
Can't see him.
He's on the roof right there. He's climbing up. You get him?
I think.
I didn't even want to fight him, but they were ratting people, so... I don't know how. I was standing in the open and he saw you, but didn't see me. They're damn sure gonna sneak around and come over here. He sees them. How do you take it down that fast? They're somewhere right there.
There by the ruins.
Whoa. There he is. Oh, he's fucking cheating!
We got a team out here.
They're definitely cheating. Really? Right through the shield? Yeah, he's fucking cheating, dude. Look what he's... he's firing a sniper rifle that fast.
Don't shoot.
Well, I ain't got nothing to fight him with.
Why? Here, take this.
I can't see him that far away.
Oh. Right in his head. Oh, you cheating little bitch. His teammate jumped down.
They're both running that way.
To the right.
Yeah, I seen them right there. There they are.
Over there.
An Arc Orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
I don't see anybody.
They're headed this way.
I think they're under us.
Hey, don't shoot.
So they're gonna be ziplining across over here, probably.
They can't get up here from there. They'd have to put up a new zip line.
Yep.
I think they're in the garage. I'm just gonna be ready. I still got some ammo, we're good. Snap hook! Yep. They're trying. They're trying to get up right here. He failed. Have that, bitch.
Team up.
They put a zip line right here and missed, and they tried to get up and fell. They're gonna try to put up another one. They're right here. I'm gonna piss him off and go fuck them up. Right here! Get him! Get him! Get him! He's right here. Thank you for proving our point that you're a bunch of cheating little scumbags. Thank you. Now I can fucking report you, stupid ass.
Yeah. Look at y'all. Y'all were us bringing from across the map.
You were ratting people. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Pussy. Fuck
We
you,
came
pussy.
all the way
Fuck you,
around just to
pussy.
kill you.
Yeah, we waited here for you, stupid.
Pussy. Fucking
Yeah,
pussy.
you waited just
fucking
to
pussy.
die all that way.
You fucking
For what?
pussy.
Wow, you're such a black piece of shit.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking
Wait,
nigger,
we're
you
not black.
fucking
We're both
pussy.
white.
Yep, thank you for proving my point.
Yeah. Hey, you fucking good boy. You're my little bitch, pussy. My little fucking bitch. You annoying little prick. Fuck you.
Yep. I completely proved my point. Oh, I wanted that. I fucking wanted that. I knew he was gonna do that, and that's exactly what I was hoping for. I love how they called me the N-word and he's still probably gonna get away with it. Like, I even told myself just to run, but I was like, no, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna let him come kill me. Yeah, a Renegade 4, a Bobcat 4, and they ratted everyone in the fucking map, and yet they're gonna say that we shot them and started it. Look at that. All those times I hit him in the head, all that fucking damage with a sniper rifle, I didn't do a fucking thing. But if he hits me with a sniper rifle, I die instantly. Yeah, okay.
Game sucks, man.
That's okay. I have that clip, and if they don't do anything about it, ooh, buddy. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Jeremy,
Yeah.
you didn't check that?
What? Check what?
What the fuck is this? The nomadic envoys have arrived. Can they be trusted? Secure safe passage for travelers and raiders and collect important artifacts in the Forgotten Relics event. Oh, so it goes live today. That's why they say collect as much stuff as you can. So apparently the Bobcat's the most overrated fucking gun in this game again. But I'm tired of being killed, so I'm gonna be a petty little fucking dickhead now. And I'm not kidding whatsoever, by the way. If I have to camp with this fucking... If I have to camp with this, I will. If you and I would have had a Torrente when they came up there, we would have fucking killed the shit out of them.
I had a Stitcher and a Pharaoh.
Yeah, well, I pulled out my fucking Renegade and destroyed him with it, and it didn't fucking hurt him. And there's no doubt in my mind they were cheating, dude. He took me out, literally, I re-healed a little bit, and he literally fucking hit one bullet in my leg and took me out.
I've had none. I don't want to play it.
I don't get it. I have a message from them on my... Really? Because of the World Cup, they have fucking they had people in the map where the soccer goals are and those tall stands, and they're fucking playing soccer.
On map or on dam.
Yeah. He shot the ball, and the guy had to try to block it, and he missed it. And they're like, yeah, haha. Are you fucking serious? Yo.
What?
I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. Lance's mixtape just got an upgrade. Arc Raiders soundtrack is now available to pre-order on vinyl. Not a joke. Seriously, you can pre-order the entire soundtrack on vinyl and pick the colors you want.
I'm sure they'll sell like hotcakes.
What? The soundtrack's not that great. It sucks. Dude, the Halo soundtrack, the only reason they even sold one album was because fucking Incubus did the entire soundtrack. And then they had Blow Me Away by fucking Breaking Benjamin. It's the only reason that soundtrack sold any copies. I mean, that was probably one of the best songs to a soundtrack has ever been made. There's very few, like, OST soundtracks that I truly think are really good, and one of the best ones I've ever heard is the Punisher soundtrack. It introduced me to a couple bands that I absolutely love, but, like, just... the slow motion song that Chad Kroeger did from Nickelback, that thing was fucking fantastic. That's like, I didn't know, like, Theory of a Deadman is such a, like, popular band because of a couple songs, like Bitch Came Back and, Bad Girlfriend, of course, everyone likes that song. Well, I actually met Tyler Connolly when he was in New York City, and he was doing the Do You Know Me tour thing for, that new album that they put out a couple years ago. Well, more than a couple years ago now. Damn, it's been that long? Fuck, it's been like 9 years. Anyway, he just had to be walking down the street and asking people if they knew who he was, and most people were like, no. I'm like, how the fuck, like, what? How do you not know who that is? And then it made me think, like, there's a lot of bands who I know who some of them are. Like, most people know what Chad Kroeger looks like, and most people don't know what Josie Scott looks like, except for this song from the Spider-Man soundtrack. The singer from Saliva.
Uh-huh.
Is that who we were talking about with Saliva, or were we talking about Drowning Pool?
You were just talking about Theory of a Deadman.
No. The other day we were talking about it, and you said that the singer switched.
Drowning Pool.
That's what I thought. Okay. Because as far as I know, Josie Scott was still the singer of Saliva, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Drowning Pool, like I said, I remember, like, one of my favorite songs of theirs is actually one that's not that popular. Step Up. No, not Step Up. That was one of the new ones that's on the Soldiers album. Fuck. Tearaway was good. Obviously, everyone knows Bodies, but Tearaway is one of my favorites. It's in the movie The One. I think it's called Sinner.
Yeah. That's the title track.
He says, like, you look at me, but you don't see.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that song.
It's on the same one as Bodies.
Yeah. So, funny enough, funny story. This morning, or this afternoon, I stopped at the store and traded in, because Liam wanted some packs to open, so I traded some packs, or I traded a couple of his cards, got him a couple of packs. And we're standing there talking, and somehow one of them brought bowling or something, or I did actually. I was like, God damn it, fucking headset. Oh, so I was like, yeah, I stopped bowling, and now that I'm not spending tons of money on that, now I feel like I'm gonna start spending tons of money on this shit. I guess it's one thing or another. And he's like, oh, bowling's not that bad. And I looked at him, and I'm like, are you fucking stupid? I was like, dude, a good bowling ball is like $300. And he's like, huh? I'm like, dude, I literally bought from Bowler's Mart like every ball they put out in the last 5 years. And he's like, I thought I knew you. And I'm like, okay, who the fuck are you? And then, like, we're talking about it, and he was like, oh, the Piranha? Because he's like, and the old guy's like, well, just join a free ball league. I'm like, I don't want a shitty-ass ball, man. Fuck that. I'd rather pay the $300 for a Storm ball. And he's like, that's right. Storm. Yep. And then, the guy's like, yeah, the Piranha's the ball I had. And he goes, dude, that ball came out in, like, 1994 and had this. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how the fuck do you know the day that it came out? I mean, that's fucking weird. I was like, I can name like half the balls that Storm put out in the last 5 years, but I couldn't tell you when they came out, what month or what year. What the fuck? And I was like, yeah, it's like the High Road. Like, the first ball I got from Storm was the High Road. And he's like, oh, was it the High Road, blah, 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 or blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, the grape one. He's like, yeah, the first one. I was like, yeah, I guess so. I was like, the one that smells like grape. And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, that came out in like 2001 or 2 or 3. I was like, what the how do you know this? And then he showed me, he's like, oh yeah, check this out. And he showed a picture of one of the Funko Pops that was signed by Walter Ray Williams Jr., who's like the god of bowling, one of them. And I was like, oh shit, I have a couple autographs of his too. I was like, he signed my pin when I bowled with him at Maple Lanes last year. And he's like, oh shit, that's awesome. He's like, yeah, the PBA Jam. I was like, yeah, I actually bowled with him, and then I bowled with Sorensen. He's like, oh, that's cool as shit, man. I was like, yeah, it's actually why I did it, because I didn't know that much about bowling, and then, like, I had 3, like, PBA fucking Hall of Famers teaching me how to bowl, and I'm like, you can't get any better than that, you know? Now, Pete Weber, the bad guy of bowling, is not allowed at any of those events, because he's so much of an asshole. And EJ Tackett just won the 4th in a row. He won 4 years in a row the PBA Open. And he won by like 2 pins the other night because the guy missed a mini split. One that he said a million times and fucking missed it, and he won. And I will say, when I bowled with him when I first started bowling at the first PBA event I did, he was super fucking cool and very nice. Like, everyone I've met so far, for the most part, is super chill. And there's actually a couple of people that I'm friends with now that are on the PBA circuit. And one of my friends, I really hope fucking... He's such a good bowler, but I think he overloads himself, and that's why he does bad. And if you're not going in with me, then I'm not going to bring that.
that train. Take it.
Motherfucker. By the way, in that last match, did you see how when I put my shield down, he walked right through it and I threw 2 grenades at his feet and it didn't hurt him?
No.
When he knocked me, he was right on top of me and my grenades both blew up on his feet and he didn't get hurt. But that's okay. I have those clips. I sent a message to Arc Raiders. They were probably quick as fuck, too. Because as soon as that guy called me the N-word, I got a flag on both my channels saying that I was going to be banned again. So, I was told before, when I asked my lawyer Brian about it, because he does all kinds of different streaming laws and different things like that, but I feel like I that both the lawyers I know are named Brian. I didn't even think about that until just now. Anyway, he was like, if you get banned because of someone else's actions, record the clip and send it to me, and I can send it to them, and we can actually sue them. And the minimum payout's like $100,000 for you getting in trouble for them not enforcing their own rules. The FCC does not play around with that shit. And because of the game's rating, for one, they're allowing them to talk and do that shit and do stuff they're not allowed to do. They still have to follow the ASRB rating. They still have to go by the guidelines. They still have to follow the terms of service. Federal law says they have to follow all of those. The threats of bodily harm, the racism, and all that stuff can be charged as a hate crime and be charged as a threat, which is a federal crime, because anything that's a threat online of any kind is considered a federal crime, which is very weird. It's very true. That's like in most states, if you spit on someone, you go to fucking jail. They consider it assault. Some places actually consider assault with a deadly weapon. Because if they check your blood when you get to the jail and they find out, even if you didn't know that you had, like, AIDS or something and you just didn't know, it doesn't matter. You're not going to prison for 30 years. Or you're going to get a plea deal and you're going to go for, like, 15, but either way. Okay, so anyway, since my brain never works properly, I'm standing there talking to them. And I'm like, how the fuck? And like, I even asked him, like, how do you know the exact date? Like, that's fucking weird, man. And he turned around and looked at me, and I was like, oh my god, I should just looked at your fucking shirt. He was wearing a Hit 'em shirt, and I'm like, oh my god. And he's like, what? I'm like, you're wearing a fucking 12-bagger shirt. I should have just, like, looked at your fucking shirt, and I would have known you were a bowler. And he was like, true. Eric's like, you're usually pretty observant. And I'm like, I just didn't think, you know? And he's like, yeah, I own Bowler Smart. And I was like, no, you don't. And he's like, yes, I do. I'm like, no, you don't. Cliff owns Bowler Smart. And he's like, well, Cliff's my brother. I own the Coolwick side. He owns Bowler Smart side, but we both own bowls. And I was like, oh, I thought his wife owned the Coolwick side. And I was like, that is something I just assumed. I wasn't told. And he was like, no, she just helps run it. And I was like, oh, because I always blamed her because of Pam getting that fucking payout check every time she had a league. I thought that was completely unfair. And he's like, yeah, I didn't agree with that either, and I'm actually glad she's gone. And I was like, ooh. So she was literally getting, basically they had to pay her a bribe for her to use their name. Because she was like, oh, because she knew a lot of people. She'd been running leagues for like 30 years. So she's like, oh, well, if you guys aren't going to pay me, then I'll just put someone else's logo on the top of the thing. And it was one of the biggest leagues in Florida. So they would pay her for every league that she did that their logo was on. They would pay her $10,000 per league. So each league every year she was getting like $60,000. And that wasn't even on top of all the other shit she was doing. Like scamming money from bowlers and stealing from people, and her whole family was involved in it too. Like her husband was running side bets and stuff like that and keeping half the money, running the 50-50, keeping the money. And at first I didn't really care too much or believe most of it. I was like, this is just people talking because they're not winning. And then there was people literally showing me the videos of him taking the money and sticking it in his fucking pocket and walking out the door and shit. And then when she was drunk one night and hit a parked car, she took money out of the league's bag and went to bribe them with the money from the league. And I'm like, you just took our money that's supposed to be going into the bank right now and you're bribing someone with it? The fuck? That I saw with my own eyes. And that's only because I was getting ready to leave and they were like, I was like, Pam, you shouldn't be driving. You're pretty hammered. And she was like, I'm not. And she walked outside and I heard a crash as I was walking to my car and I turned around and she's fucking backed right into somebody. And yes,
Yeah,
I got...
say I'm not.
Yeah. But I got off topic again, so he was like, yeah, and he said that, and I was like, that's weird as fuck, man. And then we started talking, he's like, I remember you, and I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, Mr. 160 fucking average, and then bowled a 279 and a 289, I was like, oh, fuck. That was the one thing that I was told all the time. They're like, everyone always called me the comeback kid, because no matter what, which someone else I know actually started taking that name, which I didn't care. I was like, you could take it if you want it. I don't want it. People just kept calling me that. Because my games were never consistent. Like, when I hit a 200 average, I was so happy with myself. I had a 207 average for, like, I don't know, a whole season, and I was so proud of that. Because for the first couple of years I bowled, I was stuck at, like, 150, 160, because I just couldn't bowl consistently. I'd get bored or distracted, and I was like, this is why people with ADHD should bowl. Because it's just like gaming. You don't have to focus for 8 hours. You know, you go up there, you focus on your shot, you're done, and you get to be scatterbrained for the rest of the time until you bowl again. It's perfect for people like me. Until you start getting tired and bored, or people start complaining and being annoying, and then you're like, oh, Jesus Christ, and then you just don't want to do it. But I just thought it was funny that he remembered me from bowling against him and beating him, and he was like, that's one of the things that will always stick in my mind, that a guy that has just started bowling, that didn't know that much about it, ended up shooting almost 2 perfect games against the first place team and beating them. I was like, yep, I will not forget that either. I also bowled against some of the best bowlers and went head to head with them and like went shot for shot. I had a pure luck, honestly. It was like half skill, half luck, or maybe 80-30, but I said 80-30, 80-20. I'd say 80% luck, 20% skill. But I always thought of bowling like, I don't want to bowl. It's fucking dumb. It's something you do like every once in a while, you know? And I wasn't into bowling at all until I did it, and I was like, yo, this is fucking fun. But I fell in love with the elegance of it, you know? Like, it's not just like how everyone goes there and just throws the ball down the lane. That has nothing to do with bowling. It's all about the angle, the trajectory, how hard you throw, the way you walk, the way you stand, the ball itself, the rotation of the ball, the amount of rotations you can put on a ball, how you throw it. Like, every little tiny thing you do makes a fucking adjustment to the ball. Like, I can literally throw it at a 15-pound ball at 15 miles an hour perfectly, and then throw it at 14.9, and it will act completely fucking different. Or if I turn my hand one side more than the other, or I hold on a little bit longer than normal, or if I go up the back of the ball versus the side of the ball, like, every little thing changes the way the ball goes down the lane and moves. And then people are like, well, on TV, they make the ball move, so what if I go like this? And you see them trying to do it. I'm like, it doesn't work with those. You can't pick up a house ball and make it spin down the lane. It does not work that way. It will literally just spin. That's all it's going to do. If the lanes are dry, you might be able to make it move a board or two, but that's it. But like with everything else I've ever done, I learned every little fucking thing I could about it. Saif, I don't know if you were the one that was liking the channel, but if you were, thank you. I think. I can't believe that we didn't get a drop on those guys when I knew they were coming.
Yeah, they just came up there. They came up there and fucking steamrolled us.
I got my gun out and fucked them up, and then I hit them with 3 grenades, and I didn't do a goddamn thing. The first grenade I threw literally landed in between their feet. When the second one landed on the roof, it went off. Right in between them. They were standing on it. Then I put my thing down and tried to heal, and I said, fuck it, and threw the other 2 grenades right next to it because I knew he was going to run at me. He ran at me, both blew up, and hit. One was directly on him, and the second one was on both of them. He should have went down. But nope. And I even put 20 rounds into him before I went down. I literally was like, pop, 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 and hit every shot, and it didn't do a fucking thing. It even showed the damage was only like 20. I'm like, how the fuck? Like, that's literally not possible. But, you know, they're going to say, I'm not cheating.
What's the damage?
What's your damage, little boy?
Here for explosives. Take a look.
What's your major malfunction, little twat? You gotta stick it in your butt? Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 sucking on your booty hole. It's all your fault, Gerald.
It is possible. That I mean? Yeah.
she's like, your counselor. And I was like, who? And they're like, your counselor, Ronnie. I'm like, that's not mine. And she's like, yes, it is. I was like, no, it's not. I have Heather. And they're like, no, you don't. She's gone. I'm like, oh. So I was like, well, when did she leave? 'Cause I haven't seen her in a couple months. And then she's like, oh, she's been gone for like 3 months. I'm like, and you're just now telling me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, don't you think, you know, the fact that you switched my counselor is something I should probably fucking know? Where the fuck is that thing? No. Oh! Dude, stay the fuck away from me. Oh, give me that. Dude, that popper just took down my entire fucking shield.
Yeah, they hit pretty hard.
Yeah, well, this Stitcher does a lot of damage, dude. A lot more than I thought it would.
Yeah, they're not bad. The one I just lost in that last match had all the top end attachments, too. And I got to hit him with like 3 shells.
Oh my god. Oh my god, come on! The Rocketeer is destroying its own shit. This is such fucking bullshit. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough to crawl all the way down there either. Awesome.
Rocketeer not to?
Yep. As soon as I jumped on the zipline, he fucking knocked me out of the goddamn sky. Oh my god, and it's fucking closed. Jesus Christ. Well, there goes my fucking guns again. Whatever, fuck, I'm not gonna crawl all the way over there, so whatever, fuck this shit. This is such fucking horseshit, dude.
At least it wasn't a person.
No, but I had a heavy fucking shield on. I had a heavy shield on, and I was almost fully charged with health and everything. He hits me once, takes everything out, hits me again. Like, I had no time to run or do anything, because every time I try to run, it doesn't fucking do anything. Well, at least I have enough to make a fuck ton of Tempest. I'm gonna bring my Patina and my Hullcracker, I guess. I'm gonna try to keep my ass alive. All my grenades are gone now.
Good to see you.
Looks like I'm using my snap hook for now. I mean, I've gotten up on the roof with it before. Oh, God. Dude, Bella jumped up on the thing earlier and her nail scratched the living fuck out of me. Oh, my good God. See, we never check up here. And I knew there was stuff up here. Usually I think there's a gun case up here. Are you fucking serious?
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Well, I was gonna help him.
It ain't worth it.
What the fuck? There's more over here.
Don't shoot. Hey, don't shoot.
I know that guy's not gonna shoot. He didn't even look at me. He just kept going. He said, "Don't shoot," and just kept moving. Are you serious? The cock rocket's right here again. Why did it spawn like 8 of us next to each other?
Maybe they wanted to make sure you fight.
So far, none of us have fought each other. Someone just went down. I don't know where. The only downside about running a Batina is the fact that you run out of stamina so fucking fast. Bro, seriously? Can these things... What, did Daniel rub his stink up on me or something?
I guess so.
Like, literally everywhere I go, this bitch follows me. He's hovering above where I'm standing.
You don't want you touching his loot?
You better move your big ass. Ethel, what's up? Now I'm gonna think of that damn song. Ethel! But it was too late. Someone's getting fucked by that thing right now. you got it. I can't believe I ran up and stuck a fucking deadline to that fucking bash and he had no idea I was there. Like, seriously, he was shooting at someone else. I literally just walked up behind him and stuck it right to his ass and walked away.
What he gets for being a bitch.
Yeah, but then the guy's like, oh, you guys can have it. And then they start throwing grenades at me and Dano. Someone's using a energy weapon. Really?
Doing the pee-pee dance. Do that.
There's someone right outside where I am, too.
They're gonna get that booty.
Of course, my stomach's all fucked up, too, right now. Yeah, he was setting up the... I know he was here because the Rocketeer was right above me and he kept getting alerted. You're welcome. I should have let him kill him.
Don't shoot! shoot!
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Yo, there's some sniff scanners.
If you want to throw them. I have a wolf pack.
Okay, watch out.
Did you throw them yet? Oh, okay.
I'm throwing them right now. Someone keep shooting them off though.
Yeah, someone stop shooting them.
Here's some for you there.
Yeah, well, I only got 4 out of like 8, but it somewhat worked, right?
No, I literally grounded 9 of them and went back to the battlefield. The dam.
Oh, nice.
It was very satisfying blowing all 12 of them last. Very satisfying.
I definitely want to do that, so I hope I can find some snitches and put some away. He was already going up.
I'm just waiting for a turbine.
Oh, I'll help you with that. I've been trying to do that.
Yeah, I brought 3 wolf packs and my coal crackers, so hopefully
Alright.
you should pick it down.
I got a tall cracker. I'll save my ammo, so.
Yeah.
What goes there?
A comet, down there.
Is there?
Oh, look out. Fuck your legs. I'm reloading. Nice. Look out. Yeah. Holy shit, man.
What gun is that? Is that a Jupiter? Yeah, that was expensive.
If you find a couple of those cells, I need them, dude. Actually, I need only 2, but...
I can't wait to find a blueprint for it.
I have it. Sample. I have the blueprint for it.
For the equalizer?
I have all 3 of them.
Oh.
If you need it, just add me and I'll meet up with you and give it to you.
Okay. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man, I figure it's easier than having to go try to fight the queen and get it and have people fucking steal it.
Yeah, it's always a rat rush.
Yeah.
We literally killed it 3 times in a row with no help, and all of a sudden, like, 20 people come running out and steal everything.
Okay, I know that's Shredder. Yeah.
Come to the.
Okay, I'm sorry. Be careful.
Thank you, buddy. That's the only one I needed, so I appreciate that.
Oh.
Oh shit, I'm sorry I didn't shoot you, dude. I'm sorry. The guy in the window, I didn't mean to shoot you, dude. Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry. I thought you were an ARC. I didn't mean to shoot you.
Okay. Let's go.
Where the fuck's that turbine?
Appreciate it. Let's go.
Yeah, right? That's a good question. It comes every time.
Did they nerf the patina? Because this thing sucks now.
I know, it's only good with a kinetic.
Showstopper, here.
Turbine coming,
See that item? Avoid it. Kinetic converter.
Ooh, what?
Yeah, I heard that too.
You're awesome, bro.
I owe you.
You might have a Smith spinner? Yeah, just pick one up. Yeah. Oh, here's one above us. Paramount. Should be coming sometime soon.
I hope so.
I know they usually spawn on the other side by the space tower thing.
Yeah. Which way?
Fine. I don't think it's found yet.
No, maybe we should go over to the middle where the other bastion is.
What?
Where's the middle at?
Thingy stuff around there.
This way?
By City Hall. I'll be over there in just a minute. Go figure, I get into a lobby full of fucking cool people now. Jer? Jer!
I'm here.
Okay.
You got a cool lobby?
Yeah. They're all just destroying stuff. I got 3 stars by throwing a wolf pack. The guy's like, I got you, buddy. And I was like, he threw... The other guy that doesn't have a mic's an idiot. Like, he was like, alright, I'll throw it for you. He threw fucking 10 of them out there for me, and the guy wouldn't stop shooting him. And we're like, yo, stop. You're legit ruining it, man.
He might be a noob.
Oh, no, no. Give me my cells back. Fuck that. I ain't losing my shit. Found a couple defibs so if one of us goes down. Oh, okay, that was you.
Don't shoot!
Oh, they hit it already. Motherfucker. I mean, right now I got a bag full of random inventory, so I mean, it's not bad, but...
All raiders, we have ARC on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Really? So it puts me way back there? Are you serious? I had to get fixed on a stuck player thing, and it fuck got me stuck.
The stuck player thing got you stuck?
I don't like that that guy's sneaking up behind us like that. Yeah. Well, no, I jumped over and it got me unstuck, but then it put me way back on the other side. I told him I was going to come over here and help him because the turbine's supposed to be spawning in and it hasn't yet. Wow, they didn't hit it yet. We were talking about a kinetic converter and the guy walks over and hands me one. I was like, oh, that's pretty chill.
Yeah, that game's only playable on solo. I mean, look at the difference in the experience.
Yeah, it's fucking pathetic. Like, why can I not move? I'm over encumbered. Where's my people at, man?
Over cucumbered.
Yeah, I'm way over cumber cube.
Jeff's over cucumbered right now. Characters over encumbered. I think he's over cucumbered. Cucumbered, yes.
You're gonna stick what in your ass?
Cucumber, no, a banana in my butt.
Banana in your butt. Banana in your butt. Oh, I gotta go. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
No, drop. Dude, are you... What a fucking asshole! Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, I was at the hatch getting ready to exfil, and I was getting shot by a fucking bot. And this asshole's at the hatch and shoots me in the fucking back for no reason, so I start crawling over there and he shoots me anyway!
Damn.
Dude, you are a fucking cocksucker. There was no fucking need for that at all. I was just trying to exfil, and you fucking know it.
You got fucking spawn camp or exfil camped. Yep. And then jumps in the hatch and leaves. I know. It's unplayable, I'm telling you. As much as I really want to fucking play that game, it's unplayable. Any game other people are involved, they're just going to be like that. They shot you.
Dude, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Uh-huh.
why do these girls, like, why is it that girls I haven't talked to in years reach out to me and tell me shit that they shouldn't be saying?
I don't know, man.
Especially, like, this one, like, I've wanted to talk to her for years. And, I mean, we were always good friends and stuff, so... But now, I didn't talk to her forever, and I thought that was just the end of it. And then she reached out to me quite a few years ago, and then she got upset because basically I didn't say what she wanted me to say, and she got mad and blocked me.
And now she's back for more?
Huh?
Now she's back for more?
I guess. I was like, so I asked her if there was a reason, and she said, she put a shruggy thing and then said, nope, no reason. And I was like, oh, alright, whatever, I was just wondering.
In other words, she broke up with her boyfriend, she needs to get laid. Or she's thinking about breaking up with her boyfriend.
Do you know what Nicole told
Women
my...
don't let go.
No, they don't.
Don't let go of one fucking rope until they get a firm grasp on the next one.
Oh, I thought you meant they don't let go of someone they cared about before.
Oh, no. Yeah, they definitely do that. They really don't give a fuck.
Literally
Women
almost
don't love like we do.
almost every woman I've ever been with has tried to get me back at one point or another.
Only because it was convenient.
Oh, so there's a couple of them that damn sure weren't convenient, like her coming down from New York and uprooting her whole life in an instant.
Gotta be a reason, because women got dudes chasing them all day, every day.
Especially some of the, well, I mean, you've seen them. The monsters outside my window are like Jeremy's booty hole. Oh, fuck me, sideways up a wall.
They're probably a lot like my butthole in that they bite.
Arrived at your destination.
I got 2 stars? What the fuck? I don't think this car's gonna do what I need it to do. The fuck? His fucking car goes meow. No!
Arrived at your destination.
No, I got 3 stars. Cause the monsters outside my closet feels like you're gonna suck my booty hole. You're like a butt, you're gonna get it though. Looking like a son of a gun, no boy. And yes, I'm very aware that it didn't rhyme, it didn't matter, it doesn't make sense, I don't care, I'm very bored. Because Jeremy left me. Oh, come on! It actually counted that? Holy shit. This car is fucking horrible, bro. The tuning for this, the guy put godlike tuning. Or he put godlike drifting for an A class. Literally, this guy, I've never had a car that I can't control. You literally can't do a fucking thing with this.
Won't even move, huh?
No, it has fucking drag tires on it, and they do, for some reason, certain cars with drag tires make them good for drifting. This is clearly not one of them, because I go, and it literally, as soon as I start drifting a little bit, it flips the car around. And then it grabs the ground and takes off, and then you can't fucking brake fast enough, and you can't fucking go quick enough. See? Every time. Seriously? Dude! There. I had to do it in that car because I needed a Japanese car from an A class to get the seasonal challenge done. But fuck, I am changing that thing. See, chat, like I said, I can control it. I didn't know I made an Acura drift car. That was an A class. God, I keep hitting that fucking button. kind of sad that the car with drift tires on isn't doing anything, but the car with fucking drag tires is drifting. Can't remember what car that I had that I used for this. I had one that was like perfectly set up. Whoops. Alright, chat. I'm gonna get off here for a few minutes and try to recoup myself a little bit. Besides, I gotta study and take my test soon too, so I can't put it off. I gotta study. But I will definitely be on this afternoon. And hopefully we can get some. We'll go through some videos and laugh together and have fun and hopefully not cry together unless it's from tears of joy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just really tired, but as you guys know, I have a bad problem where when I sit still or I get bored, I'll fall asleep. I have like severe ADHD and ADD, but as soon as that boredness kicks in, I'm out. Oh man. But yeah, anyway, chat, I will talk to you guys later on. I'll get back on and we'll play some games and have fun. But in the meantime, I am fucking tired and the game irritated out of me. And yeah, I like my new swear word. I don't remember it, but God damn it.